What's up, Box? So I'm going for 1,000,000 damage on this one. I've been doing like in between 600 and 800,000 pretty steady. And I've gotten a couple 800,000s and or a couple 900,000s as well, so. Also, just a heads up, I'm clipping together some videos for a Springfield tactical map, probably this weekend. Kind of like the Yamanta one that I did. Nice. Carnage is a really good choice. Mine's level 12 for a reason. It's one of my only. I've got 2 level 12 bots. My Carnage and my Stalker. Didn't look like a level 12 Carnage, did it? The thing got obliterated. One of these trebuchets is level 10, and 2 of them are level 9s. We're not gonna phase this thing. Not even the two of them together. Yeah, you definitely want to get those trebuchets up, man. They're awesome, especially whenever. I mean, I was one of those campers that everybody hates just now for a little bit, but I won't spend a whole game doing that most of the time, even if they're not rushing our beacon. But anyways, you know, if you've got enemies that are using long-range weapons the entire game, and you've got high-level trebuchets in your hangar, you can deal with that problem. This Lancelot's level 8, the Tarns are level 8, and Ansel is level 8. Same here, the Tarns are level 8, the Rhinos level 8, the Magnums are level 11, actually. They came off of my GI pattern. It's level 10, I believe, and I have 4 level 11 Magnums on it. Another setup I'll do with this Rhino is I have 2 11 ECU shields, and I'll stick those on the sides for moments like this. And I have two level 10 Orkans I'll put on top, and it can really run through lines at that point, because that's the only disadvantage to the Rhino really is on the sides. Whenever you're trying to rush for wherever you're trying to go, you have no protection on your side. So, which I mean, obviously they had to give it some kind of a flaw, so. But you can fix that problem and just put two ECU shields on the sides. Actually, I'm gonna run that setup real quick. I'll have to replace one of these Orkans with a level 7. Just because both of these have to be 10s. It's the only way the damage does enough, really. With the 2 level 10s, it can actually make a kill rather than just kind of support. It does look funny. If anything, I'm just gonna waste their time. Oh shit. Run! You got me, partner. Yeah, it's time to go. Dealing with the Galahad and the slow Lancelot was one thing, but that Death Button Rhino came in and it was over. Ooh, last place. I still got gold, it's okay. Alright, now that I've demonstrated the Rhino, I'm gonna put things back the way they were. I actually might, yeah, I'm gonna switch out the Rhino for a Trident Fury real quick. What's up, Clyde? Friendly fire? Oh, that's not friendly fire. That's a stalker. Yeah. Damn teammates. Look here, Rhino. Vox is a clan on War Robots. My sworn enemy too, actually. Speaking of clan, I'm actually gonna see if any of my members are on Sugar Melts. We've actually been holding at a rank 662 for the past few days. I know it's still early, the medals just reset and everything, but I guess I'll stick with this for a couple more runs. I'll probably switch the Rhino back, if anything, here after another game or two. I was given a suggestion to do another tactical map video on Springfield. If you guys haven't seen the one I've done already, go over to my channel and look at the tactical map for Yamanta. It's just talking about a couple of different routes that you can take on this map to avoid getting sniped out the whole game and stuff like that. It's probably the most hated map on the game, but I plan on doing other tactical videos on other maps and stuff. So, and you know, just it's not showing like guaranteed ways to win on that map or anything like that. It's just different routes you can take. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. Bye. Alright, Vox. What's up, Benjamin? Yeah, it's getting demolished at the moment. I'm about to resort to the Furies. They're all just standing on that side of the map, so. Really didn't help. I'm sitting here trying to eat my pork chop, so. But if they want to camp, let's camp. I'm assuming because it has the most amount of heavy weapon slots. Try and find something without a shield. There we go. Yeah, that's a good point. The word fury is kind of associated with speed, so. And it's not fast at all. You know, I figured my teammates would have pushed on the center beacon by now, but we got one guy going up the ramp. He knows what's up. Because as I sit here and pick him off, until that guy went up the ramp, I didn't have anybody to go in there and grab the beacon. Now we're getting it. I don't really like to say there's the best of anything. when it on here, it's all about how you play it and about the stats on it. Oh, blocked. I'd say my level 12 Stalker or my level 12 Carnage. Those are my two favorite bots, and they're also my only two level 12s. So everything, I have a bunch of level 11s, and everything else is 8. So, but if you head over to my channel, you can check out some of my other videos and live streams and stuff, and see what some of my other the rest of my hangar looks like. I was wondering the same thing. This was a loss anyway. I didn't have a... well, one, I pushed too hard at first and killed off all of my bots, but on top of that, I didn't have my teammates pushing on the center beacon. Hey, I'll take that loss proudly. You can tell we were trying. Just not so much for beacons. We had those guys that were just kind of standing there collecting damage. The strongest weapon that I have, or the strongest weapon in the game? I'm eating a pork chop. With some pasta and green beans. I don't really know. I think it would probably have to be the one of the heavy weapons. It depends on if you're talking about which one does the most burst damage, cycle damage, or like single shot damage. But I think the Trebuchet might do the most amount of damage in one hit. Yeah, I'd say probably the Trebuchet. I'm actually gonna put in my strongest lineup real quick. We're ready yet? No, I'll hold off on that. No, I don't want a mullet. But I am actually gonna switch out one of the Furies for a Stalker. That way I've got something that I can go take beacons with when my teammates don't want to, I guess. Yeah, I just filled my, oh, yeah, I saw you, tell him to send me an invite. I keep telling him to send me an invite and he hasn't yet. He only has 4 robots in his lineup, ABAV. But I told him I'd play a game with him, and he still hasn't sent me an invite. I guess I'll prove you wrong, because I've won a game just by using my stalker the entire time. I got 0 kills, 0 damage, and like 7 beacons, and I mean, that's pretty much what won the game. I definitely think the stalker is good. This thing's level 12, and my ECU shields are level 11. And I can 5-cap a game and keep it that way the whole time with this one robot. A 4-cap will do for now, and I'm just gonna kind of wait. The description says I was going to try to break 1 million if I could, but you're right, the title of the video is boosting my average, but one robot for taking beacons to win a game when my teammates don't want to. That's something I can deal with. The stalker is actually the fastest, but the carnage, when it's maxed out, I'm not sure how it balances out with levels with the stalker, but I know that when you activate the rush ability, the speed is equal to a stalker. But technically the stalker is the faster one because it can run, its set speed is 66 kilometers an hour at level 12. Um, just a little side note, all of my answers are completely opinionated. I don't, unless you hear me say stats, in that case, I actually do have those stats, but um, it all depends on how it's used, really, the Carnage and the Stalker. Alright, I think I'll solve this whole Stalker issue and I'll just take it out next game. You pretty well made your point when you said the title was about damage, so having a bot in my lineup that doesn't do damage kind of doesn't make any sense. I was just kind of salty about the last game because my teammates didn't want to grab any beacons and made us lose, so the rest of the stream has been pure damage, though. You can go back and check that out. I don't know if the Stalker had more health. I'll have to check on that, actually. But it's faster. I know it's faster. The Carnage, whenever it's at its regular speeds, like 33 kilometers an hour or something like that, or 40 kilometers, something. I'm pretty sure it's 33 because it's increased by I think 50% whenever you use the rush ability, and it goes up to 66. Alright, I'm gonna make this guy feel better and get rid of the Stalker. Give me 1 second. I'll have to find his name. I wrote his name down somewhere, but I can't remember it exactly. So if you know his name, put it in the chat, and I'll request him after this game. Yeah, I thought you said he had connection problems. Man, I keep getting jumped in this Carnage. They're making it look weak. What's up? Alright. I think I'm gonna get in one more battle and wrap it up for the night. But if you guys go over to my other videos and comment on them, and let me know what do you guys want to see for the next tactic video. I got another video on my channel. It's just discussing different routes and stuff for Yamanta, and it's already been suggested that I do Springfield. Okay, I'll check out the channel. Actually, I plan on looking for some other streamers and video creators to make videos and do future streams with. So yeah, that, and I need to stop reading the reading the chat while I'm walking into battle. More Orkans. Okay, gotcha. I got a set of I have 3 level 10s and then 2 level 7s. So it sounds like I should be using all 5. No problem. Make sure you look at the Yamanta tactic video. It sounds like that's something that you'd be interested in, and that's kind of what I plan on doing in the future. So I have a map overlaid on the screen. So let me know what you think of that one. Thank you. Thanks for the tip on the Orkans. I'm gonna take that into consideration, and the next live stream that I do, that I try to boost the average and get the million damage, I'll run as many Orkans as possible. No, I don't really use the Rhino that often, actually. My normal setup is a Rajan, a Carnage, a Stalker, my GI Patton, and everything's level 11 and 12 too, so it's basically like a universal lineup. I have something for everything in the hangar. I have something for long range, something for splash damage, something for energy. Not in this setup that I'm using in this game, but in my normal setup. If you go over to my channel and check out some of my other videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's what I mostly use. I disagree. Workshop point bots are not bad. It's all about how you use them. I actually have a level 11 Fujin with 3 level 10 Orkans on it, and as long as you stay close to cover to protect from physical weapons and or energy weapons rather, because it has an Ansel, so you're good on physical. Then that one works really well, and the Stalker. I have a level 12 Stalker. That was my first level 12 bot, and I got it to level 12 just to take beacons, and I put 2 ECU shields on it. And actually, I'll do that before I sign off here. I'll put my normal setup back on. because that's probably what I'm gonna end up using next time I play anyway. So. That wasn't due to it being a bad robot. That was my own bad gameplay. Thanks, White Tiger. I am a new channel, so anything helps. I appreciate that. Those little tips help. I live stream off of my, no, I use a NVIDIA Shield tablet. What's up, Vega? Thanks, Renderfrost. I'll be sure to go over to your channel and subscribe as well. Make sure you check out, I have another video called What Do You Want to See? If you want to see some really entertaining Stalker gameplay, check that video out. That's how I normally use my Stalker. Thanks, White Tiger. Not time. Working. I upload videos as well. I've been live streaming more often, but I plan on uploading more often within the next couple weeks. If you look at my Yamanta tactic video, that is exactly what I plan on doing for the most part on my channel. I've got a video editing app on my tablet, and it's pretty good. This tablet's really awesome all around, but I'm able to overlay a map on the screen, and as well as overlay extra videos, little clips and stuff like that, and it made for a really cool video. And I plan on doing stuff like that, discussing routes and tactics and stuff like that, or basically anything that anybody wants to see. So if you go on my channel and just look at my introduction video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The tablet's NVIDIA Shield tablet. It's an Android, and I have so many bots because I've been playing for like a year and a half. I'm in, I think, Gold 2 or something like that. I've been kind of screwing off. I've been trying to get my my damage and my stats and stuff like that up. My damage went up, and my bots destroyed went up. My win percentage actually went down. The editing app is called oh crap, now I can't even think of it. 1 second. My league, that's not my league. Okay, I'm coming out of Gold 3. I'll be going into Gold 2. I was already in gold 2, but whenever the league reset, I went ahead and dropped so that I could get the actual gold for moving out of the league. Give me one sec. I'm gonna leave game long enough to pull this up. The app's called Power Director. The video editing app, and the app that I use for live streaming is the YouTube gaming app. But if you guys want to see this lineup, you can go over to my channel and look at one of my other videos, or you can go ahead and subscribe, and I will use it on my next live stream. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Make sure you do head over to my channel, though, and check out the tactic video. That one's really cool, and let me know what you think of it. And if you want to see more like it, let me know in the comments what's the next map you want to see.